Back here in the Talk About Topeka studios, we're with Frank. He's in the studio booth with us. Frank, how are you today?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Well, I'm doing fine. Nobody ever asks me. I don't know. So it's good. Thanks for doing that. No, that's good stuff. So things are going well with you.
Yeah, they sure are. Yeah,
Since last week's episode, things went well.
Yeah, I think
Good.
so.
All right, so of course everybody knows they can listen to our show in the mornings. If you want to listen to the radio, we're on KMAJ AM 1440 in Northeast Kansas from 7 to 8 a.m. for your morning drive. And then of course you can see our show on TV 2510. That's, I'm going to say it again here, Sunday, or see, I can't even remember when our show is. It's Saturday and Monday. You know, the 2 days around Sunday, at 8 o'clock and midnight. So we have plenty of opportunities. And then when you see all this stuff, you know, hear it on the radio, you can find the podcast on our website, gablocal.tv. And as well, after all of our shows have aired, you can find the videos for our TV stuff. That's on our website as well. So it's all out there for people to check out. Do it. But we want to talk a little bit about a couple things we did last weekend. You did some stuff. You followed me around, Frank. You're trying to learn in some camera stuff.
I tried to follow you around, but you know, you just talk to everybody, and that's kind of your job.
That is. Friday night, there was a fundraiser for Arts Connect that they threw over at Warehouse 414. It was really, really awesome. It was an art auction. Lots of really fantastic people showed up over there. It was really cool, very nice people. Raised some good money. Artists contributed some wonderful art for Arts Connect, of course, to move the programming forward for Arts Connect and grow the art scene here in Topeka. So that was really cool. And Frank was there. He followed me around with a camera. Very exciting stuff.
Okay, so it was a really cool event. So the majority of the artwork that was in the auction, there was one lady that took a photo and she had it printed, and then each other artist used that as an inspiration to create their own art. And I just flashed it on the screen, but it looked, you know, like it was wavy stuff, right? And it was totally cool. But it was made out of all different types of medium. There was paint, there was like a fabric, you know, quilted thing. It was pretty cool.
It really was neat. And of course, we want to thank our friends over at Warehouse 414, Chris and John Grandmontagne over there. Applause for you guys. Thank you so much for your contribution there as well. Now on Saturday, we spent a really huge chunk of the day working, trying to expand our services here for Talk About Topeka and Gab Local, and we're doing some really exciting things around the studio. So we didn't really get out too much. We'll talk a little bit about something that happened Saturday night, but I wanted to talk, that wasn't with Frank. On Sunday, we had the Topeka Jazz Workshop where we had Todd Wilkinson's Unusual Suspects come in. They're really an amazing group. Everybody was toe tapping, having a great time with that. Now we did do some really interesting stuff. We brought some lights in, some new equipment. So that was another thing we were testing out for this. We organized the event for the Jazz Workshop here, and you could see that we added some new lights, just trying a little bit here and there to make things, you know, improve the experience, and everybody really enjoyed that. So good job, Frank. You did well adding that piece to the mix there. Nice work.
You know, lights, sound, video, whatever. I do it all, you know.
You're very technical minded, of course. And of course, that was always, people should join the Topeka Jazz Workshop. I hear they're going to have one of those try us you like it things again. So you can actually, the next concert they have coming up in February, you'll be able to buy a ticket for that. And if you like it, then you might be able to just expand that ticket and get the rest of the concerts. So there are actually 3 more concerts this season. So it's a really good deal. Check it out at topekajazz.com for all the details of when that's going to happen. Yeah, it's just, I love the people that come in there. It's met some really good people. I actually was sitting down and I sat next to Joyce and Bob Winter. They own the Furniture Mall of Kansas. Who knew? Very nice people to watch the concert with on Sunday. And Frank, of course, he sat next to, where did you sit?
Well, I was sitting right next to you.
Oh, you were? I didn't even realize that.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Well, yeah, anyway.
Interesting. I didn't even notice that you were there. So good job being a techie guy with that.
Oh, thanks.
I'm messing with you completely. We do have a really good show for you for this week's episode of our show. We hope everybody will stick around and enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to speaking with Martha Pyland. I love that lady so much. She's written a great book. I love Megan Lindquist. You're gonna love her, Vice President of the West Side Pride Booster Club. She's coming up on the show. My good friend Deb Beisel, she's gonna be on the show. So excited about her, and we're gonna talk about Bonorama.
You better clarify that a little bit.
Okay, well, we have footage of Bonorama, which was a big concert held this summer, earlier this year, downtown. One of the big kickoff events, very spectacular. We're going to play a little bit of their music and bring it up for you. So don't go away, all that's coming up right after this.